There is an idea of me. It's a picture. It's in anybody's head that thinks that they have an idea of me, and that's all they need. They know enough. I understand. I have an idea of a lot of things. I have ideas, and I can't argue with that. Everybody's entitled to think one way or another. The only thing you have to watch out is, what if you become one of those entitled people who has too many ideas and not enough time for another? Then your ideas start repeating. Your ideas aren't even yours anymore. They're just another person's thoughts in maybe one or two of your words, but it's the same thing. Like what I read on Facebook or Google or the internet in general. Anywhere where you do social networking, if that's what you want to call it. You can call it whatever you want. I'll call it how I see it, as another picture with words on it posted by you that was shared with the world for no other reason than empathy, sympathy, and attention towards you. You can say otherwise, but I'm not in the mood for reading what somebody else already said. I just read what you just posted. Let's play words and level you out after everybody else finds out how hard you can suck. Convoluted? No, it's the same concept. Not bullshit, but it's just got less filler words, allowing a bigger load to drop down on you for a finish of climactic proportions. Or just convoluted. Either way, hey, this shit you're posting, it's for the birds with the same name. Knuckle draggers and Cro-Magnums fill in the overflow right after and alongside the lemmings and yes men to pack it all in. Now, collectively in unison and together as one, able to share in a mentality which is that of the same. Why were you trying again to go out wilding in the park with the pack? Remember the name Yusef when you're allowed that one phone call at the end. Your damn near comical job at trying to play the part of a person who comprehends what it means to live and thrive through truth. I should stop before beauty and goodness follow suit in the long list of words that you could never put as tags in the bizarro world example that there would be a person proficient enough on the computer to type actual words and in turn use the time it takes to wait for a search result that might yield anything other than I'm not the near happy and half past pissed and nowhere near laughing. I'm feeling just like I'm in 7th grade all over again. And you're the girl who actually wanted to achieve something in life, past the death sentence a middle school pregnancy and resentment from me for the rest of her life were surely to bring. I was left feeling like I didn't get the last minute in heaven, cheated out of my right of ass midway through the 6th. Blue balls, pent up, pissed up, and thinking about pussy. No different than every time I get the chance to accidentally notice, then can't look away, so I'm stuck in the void that is, if nothing else, the essence of you. You can honestly tell me that when you posted the reason for this little moment of marvelous fun but ultimately massive waste of time on my part, and it was something that really did a good job representing the person you believe yourself to be, and an accurate portrait to help the rest of us know the real 2 letters under that face. Ugh. Be realistic and ask yourself, is it the cliche that got me through this week's bump in my road, on my journey through this life? Blah, blah, fucking blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I bet your life things only changed out of the hand-me-down existence you wear more than less to one of something more suited to your frame, because goodwill, they always come through in the end. Goodwill even has the courtesy to extend out a reach around before disappearing. You know, it's funny how that works, isn't it? I doubt you got it anyway. Give it time. You still won't. And that was an easy one. Your name should be piece of shit if names were at all based on what it takes to be a man. POS. That's an acronym for your fucking generation. The only thing you've done to try to better yourself and change who it is that brings upon whatever big deal bitched you down and out this week was nothing at all. It was a small fry. Little man, you okay? It's just you simply copy-pasted the first bullshit quote you could connect with after scrolling down Facebook for all of 0.32 seconds and believing in that amount of time that somehow you can relate. You were that message. You ain't shit except a piece of shit, remember? Nobody writes messages for that except clean up the shit. It's more like face cliff note for you and a lot of others, because the way analytics are tracking your attention span, I guarantee it equals just about as much understanding as you have of what I just said. So how about I just tell you to go fuck yourself? Quit clogging up my eyes with shit I've already seen. You can't relate to shit except what a teething baby does when it's hungry and crying, looking for the closest little tit full of milk to latch onto and suck, so that finally your body can just let go, as did your pride a long time ago, if it was even there in the first place. And then you can wake up a new baby on the outside. Life is new, it's green. And you're the same worthless piece of shit everywhere else that counts. You're a full circle running hamster. And you're using my life that I gotta live in this world as a fucking wheel. I don't go in circles. Whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Nietzsche. I brought it to an end. There is a point in that. Can you find it, or are you just stewing over the first line of what I said on how it possibly, maybe, you don't know, but it sounded like I may have called you a dick sucker. I bet you're still thinking about that and didn't hear one word after, don't remember anything before, and are so beet red like a tomato fucking a lobster on niacin and atomic fireballs that you're just gonna maybe say you'll kill me, maybe say you'll beat me up, maybe say everything that will contradict exactly what your cliche really was. Any reaction, any response, whatever you do, I promise, will in fact invalidate everything you tried to tell everyone, including me. Know that, understand it, and then fucking admit it. Then hopefully fix it. Because if you think about it, I'm right and you're wrong. I'm right and you're wrong. Think about it. Woo-saw, motherfucker. Woo-fucking-saw. Now think about it again. I'm right and you need to get right. But what do I know, right? Not a goddamn thing. I got no credibility. I got nothing except for what I know, what I see, and what I do. And I just did that right at you because I saw what I know shouldn't be anything that is you.
Hey, Master H. Wow, what can I say other than his leadership and guidance made me the man I am today. If it wasn't for the long nights enduring his online sessions, I wouldn't be standing on my own 2 feet today. 8 Infallible is the mantra of Team H, and 8 Infallible is what I say today. 8 Infallible. Thanks, Team H.